君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves break trees to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical talent to roll bounce back down now gotta shoot to kill I shoot to skill don't you be afraid man gotta do how it feels 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 10 I flip the script to make it to the top.
Hey you guys, Narukami Whatever here, and welcome back. I'm starting a new series. This is What If Deku was in Persona 4. And I know I said I was gonna do What If Deku was in the Great Wall, but I thought to myself that I wouldn't remember most of the parts because I only seen the movie once. So yeah, and thank you guys for getting me to 500 subscribers on this channel. So really you guys, well, yeah, thank you for getting me to 500. And I have a second channel. It's Narukami Dreamer, and I'm getting most success out of this one. So, and in the community tab, I posted of what ship that someone wanted. And shout out to Sloth for considering Naoto and helping me of how to get them together. So be sure to hit this guy, get this guy. Well, shout out to him, Slothful Quag Sire. Didn't say the name right. All right. Now then. Okay. And as you can see, that's going to be Izuku's persona. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to ask in the comments, why is got the guard of no arms there? He's a Yu-Gi-Oh character. I know, because I just wanted to use Celtic Guard, and well, I just wanted to use Celtic Guard because I just want to use a character by Monster as a persona for Izuku, and he's gonna be an Earth type, and Izuku will be a Master Swordsman and have good intellect and a good inventor. Like, just to spoil this, he will get his persona after Kanji. Cause, yeah. And Izuku would not know that these guys were doing like the thing in the TV. So, enough of that. I don't want to spoil anymore. And this will be Izuku's sword. And it will be a transforming sword. Pretend this Kusanagi mark of the Uchiha is the button. So, here's Naoto. This is what Izuku will look like. But when he gets to Inaba, well, actually, yeah, when he gets to Inaba, he'll be able to change. This is what he looks like right now on the left side of the thumbnail. So, now then, without further ado, let's get to it. where we start off is we start off at Izuku on the train on his way to Inaba. We do a quick flashback. Oh wait, we do a quick flashback of Izuku. No, of the teacher telling everyone that Izuku's parents are moving to Inaba. Actually, oh no, I forgot. Izuku's gonna be a loner at home, so Izuku's gonna be a loner. So forget the parent part. Izuku is moving. Moving to Inaba because he is tired of being bullied, and he's just tired of being bullied. Tired of being bullied, and his friends that abandoned him. So, right back on the train. Just sitting there for for a couple, close to his destination, to Inaba. I keep saying that name. Oh my gosh. He had no relatives. No, he had no relatives, but his mom and dad. No. Fuck. My bad. Izuku was left some money by her mom and dad to enough money to buy a house in Inaba so he can live a good life and go to a better school. So, and by the way, this is 1 month after Yosuke came to Inaba because of his father working at Junes. And 5 months before Yu Narukami comes in. And yes, Yu Narukami is still the wild card. So, back to the story. When Izuku arrived to his destination, he got off the train and went to the front of the train station. He pulled out his map to look for the house that he was left with and the money. Well, yeah, the house he was left with. He started walking to his... Actually, how far? Oh no, it's far as hell. So let's say, yeah. So Izuku called a taxi to take him to the house he was going to live in. It took him a couple of minutes, like 30 or an hour. I think an hour. So, after Izuku arrived to his destination, he started packing his stuff. He started setting up the living room, bedroom, all that place. And he also has a garden. So, Izuku, after he finished unpacking the stuff, it was close to midnight, and as soon as he sat down... No, actually no, he's not going to do that. So after he finished unpacking, he's going to fall asleep to get ready for the next day of school. Well, the first day of school. And we skip to the next morning. Itsugu wakes up and gets ready. He went to go make himself some breakfast and now some lunch for him to eat. He got himself cleaned up and walked out the door with his uniform. As when he was walking, he sees a dude with, I think he has orange hair. I think he has orange hair. I think he does. Yeah, he has orange hair. He's a ginger. Or I think it's brown. Continue. He sees the dude riding his bike, struggling a little bit, but he wouldn't mind it. He just kept on walking to the school. When he got to the school and the bell rang, he met the most annoying teacher of that school. I think they call him Professor Moron. Yeah, Professor Moron. Or something. Yeah, Professor Moron. And actually, personality. Oh yeah, when he got to Inaba, you already know he changed his look to this. So he may get some girls, like, blushing at him, but he wouldn't care. Because intellect. And for him, he just wants to find the right girl, so. Okay, continue. When the bell rang, Professor Mora, Izuku went up to the board to write his name down, and Professor Moron goes on like talking crap, and he was sent to his seat. We skip to the end of class for Izuku going to lunch. He went to a table sitting alone. Then when he was eating, he sees the same guy with orange hair and with headphones. The guy went up to Izuku and said, "Hey dude, name's Yosuke Hanamura. And I'm guessing, no, and your name is Izuku Midoriya, right?" Izuku says, yeah. Yeah, I'm Izuku Midoriya. Cool, man. Is it okay if I sit here with you? Izuku says, yeah, I don't mind. Great. Hold up. Damn my ears. Okay, my bad. Then the two other girls come in. One with green jacket and a skirt. Well, pretty sure the skirt's part of the uniform. And one girl with a red part of the uniform. They came and my bad. Asked, "Hey, may we also sit here?" Izuku says, yeah, sure. The two girls introduced themselves as Chie and Yukiko. And they were wondering, and they asked some questions of why he came here, and of why he came here, and what he does most of the time. Izuku answered those questions, like about why he came here. It's because he said, it's because I want to get away from my school. I was sick and tired of it. Yosuke asked, why are you sick and tired of it? Izuku says, well, I don't want to answer that. And what I mostly do most of my time, I just practice my swordsmanship, study, and make make stuff, like invent some stuff for my home. Chie says, "Wow, so you're like a good swordsman and genius." Yukiko, um, Yukiko, says, so, no, Yukiko asks, does anyone live with you? Do you live with anyone? Izuku says, no, I live alone. I don't have anyone living with me at my home, so I mainly do stuff around the house. And Yosuke asked, "Hey Izuku, is it okay? I was wondering, do you want to be friends with us?" Well, maybe. I'll think about it, Yosuke. When they continue talking, bell rings him to go back to class. Real quick, in this world there are no quirks. Just to remind you guys. Plus, if you want to join the Discord, it's in the link of the description down below. So, at the story, we're gonna... Well, since there's not much to do there, so... We skipped 5 months of Yu Narukami coming in. Yeah. But for what Izuku's been doing for the past 5 months is that Izuku told him why he left. Let's say on the second month he's been there, he told him why he left his old school and other stuff. About his friends abandoning him, all of the bullying, and yeah. And he was afraid of if he makes any friends, he was scared that he might be abandoned again. Yosuke says, "Abandon you? Come on, man, we will never abandon you. Come on. We're not gonna be like those people that were jerks. Come on. We're here for you." Izuku thinks about this real quick, and he finally becomes friends with Chie, Yukiko, and Yosuke. And Izuku has been noticing that Yosuke has feelings for Saki, the girl in his class. And Izuku also got a job. He works at that one place, the one with the girl that cooks, that works over there. You know, the one that delivers the food. You know what I'm talking about. So Izuku's also best cook. So yeah. But he's in second place. Because I know Yu Narukami is number 1 to cook. So, back to the story. The POV of Yu Narukami. Well, Yeah. POV of Yunarakami. Yunarakami has... Yunarakami is arriving to his class, walks up to the front, writes his name down as Yu Narakami. And you guys are wondering, did I get my name from this character? Yes, I did. So, back to the story. Narakami wrote his name down, and Professor Moron says he was dumped by our capital city. And he talks all that crap. And Chie raises his hand and says, he can sit here if he wants. Professor Moron was like, go sit down, you brat! And Yunarakami goes to sit down, and oh yeah, Izuku's sitting at the window. So yeah, well, close to the window. So Yunarakami sits down, and I'm just gonna say Narukami, or Naru for short. So Naru sits down next to Chie, and Chie says, yeah, Professor Moron is a big jerk at this time. But, oh no, they call him King Moron. What the hell? They call him King Moron. So, back to the story. Yeah. Well, let's go back to Yu Narakami's thing. No, Izuku's perspective. When Izuku is just sitting there studying, but sometimes looks out the window thinking about other stuff. But Izuku, when the bell rings, Izuku packed up his stuff and went to see. Was about to walk at the door, and Chie and Yukiko walked up to Yukiko, Chie, and Yunarakami went to, well, more likely introduce, like, Chie introducing Izuku to Narakami, since he's been dozing off out the window. That's what he mainly does. Narakami says, it's a pleasure to meet you, Izuku. Izuku says, yeah, hi. Narakami, right? Yeah. After introducing to each other, Yosuke comes out of nowhere, returning the DVD to Chie. He tries to run off, but Chie just trips him. She opens the disc and says, "Ah, you broke the disc, you broke the disc, you tool." I think I forget some of the parts, so I'm gonna try my best. You broke the disc, you tool. You do know how long and precious. No, do you know how long I had? How much? Well, I think how long. Oh well, how long I had to get this, and how precious this is to me. My favorite movie. Yosuke says, "Sorry, Chie." Ugh. Yukiko says, "You okay, Yosuke?" Chie says, Don't worry about this tool. Let's get out of here." Izuku says, "Yosuke, why are you... Dude, really?" Yosuke says, "I didn't mean to break it. It hurts." Well, I gotta go to work. See you guys. Izuku walks out and meets up with... I forget the girl's name, but I'll try to remember. But Izuku went to work, and yeah, Izuku went to work to the same place with I think the blue-haired girl. Yeah, the blue-haired girl. Same place. Famous, right there. So, ouch. Yeah. Izuku... Well, we skipped to the next day. Yeah, we skipped to the next day. We skipped to the police perspective. No, someone's perspective. Of well, let's just skip to Saki's perspective. As Saki was walking down the street, everything was all foggy. But when she was walking, she looks up. She screams by seeing the bodies hanging from the antenna on the roof. Or I think it's the pole of the wires. Yeah, pole of the wires. She screamed. And Izuku... No, we skip to the school of Izuku's perspective. What the hell? And while in class, the announcement came from the radio or speaker. It's a speaker, not radio. They said, "Attention classes. There has been an incident on the campus. Remain calm." And goes through the announcement of the incident. And after that, Izuku was thinking, incident? What happened? This was the first incident since I've been here for like 5 months. Huh. I wonder what happened. Izuku started packing up when the bell rang, and he went up to you, Chie, and Yukiko. Izuku says, "Geez, I wonder what happened. This sounds scary, dude." "Yeah," Chie says, "I wonder what happened. I can hear a lot of police sirens." Actually, how close was the body to school? I think not that far. So, Izuku and the others started to walk home. Well, except for Izuku going to work. And yeah, Izuku off to work, doing his same routine of work, making himself dinner when he gets home, and shower, and studying and doing his kendo practice, like swordsmanship. And he also been doing, well, be making his special invention. Well, well, his, you know what I mean. You already know what I showed you on, you know. So we skip to the next day. Izuku walking to school. He sees Narukami. He ran up to Narukami and, hey Narukami, what's up, man? Hey Narukami, did you see the news? I heard it was the reported lady that was on. I think she was a reported lady. Reported lady that was found dead, stuck on the electric pole. Yeah, pole that was filled with wires. And Narukami says, "Yeah. Right now, I don't want to think about it." And when they were talking while going to school, Yosuke goes past, riding his bike, crashes right into the garbage can. And Yosuke was struggling to get out of the garbage can, and wow. Izuku and Yu Narukami went up to go help him out of his predicament of disaster. And we skip a few minutes walking, and Yosuke says, "Oh, thanks for the save, guys. Ugh, now I stink. Ugh, dude, I need to repay you guys. And hey, Narukami, do you know what Inaba is famous for? They are famous for their nice steak. I know it sounds lame, but it's really good. And are you free? I'm gonna treat you some. Hey, Izuku, are you free as well?" Well, Izuku says, "Well, I do have the day off, so yeah, I'm free." "Cool." Chie comes from the back and says, "I'm in on this." This is for repaying me for breaking my stuff. We skip after school at Junes, iconic, which you see right here. Ooh, I need to get a drink after this. Yeah. And at Junes, Chia says, "What? This isn't beef steak? Yeah, beef steak." Yosuke just comes out with takoyaki. Yeah, takoyaki with the, yeah, takoyaki. Sorry, Chie, I only have enough for the I don't have enough for the steak. Are you kidding me? I was ready to get some meat, which sounded wrong. Well, sounded wrong coming out of her mouth. Chie does her talk and about, hey guys, did you see the news? I'm pretty sure I saw Saki in there being interviewed. Yeah, I saw Saki in that too. So what do you think's gonna happen? No, yeah, I saw Saki in that video, the news too. So Yonsa is like, yeah, But this is the first time I ever heard of a murder in this town. Well, let's just hope that murderer is not next door. Oof. Chie says, now you have me thinking about it, Yosuke. But, enough of that. Have you guys heard of the rumor that down at midnight there is someone has rumored that at midnight when you have the TV off, it turns on and turns on by itself, showing well, someone called it the Midnight Channel, showing your true love. Izuku says, yeah, I heard of that, but I don't believe in that stuff. So I don't know why. But if it's true, I'll try to see it. Well, no. Oh, what? No. He is not gonna try to do it. He's no, I don't believe in that stuff. So I'm not gonna try to stay up because I got mostly studies and practice. Oh, I understand. And we skip to Izuku. We skip to the end of the day with Izuku at home, thinking about the murder case. No, the murder of that woman. And Izuku has been Izuku secretly tries to investigate. No, Izuku well, actually, never mind. Well, Izuku. Oh, yeah. Izuku secretly tries to investigate this case of the murder that just happened. And remember, he is smart. He tries to find some clues on the spot where Saki found the body. And yeah. But he knows he's not gonna stay out that long, so he went to bed early. Try to figure this out tomorrow. We skip to the next day, and another murder happened. And you know who it is. Saki. We skip to the conference room, and Yosuke wondering where Saki is. Izuku says, I don't know, man. How about you try to call her? Oh, Yosuke says, right, and up on stage, one of the I think the principal, the principal says, I have an announcement. We had a tragic incident close at our school. One of our students, Saki, I don't know her last name, was found dead, hanging on, I think in the antenna. Yeah, the antenna now. Yosuke was broken. Yeah, Yosuke was broken. Torn in his heart. No, please. Oh, thank God. Broken of what he just heard about Saki being dead. Izuku went to go comfort him. Well, try to comfort him. We skip to the end of the school day at Junes with Yukiko. No, Yukiko is at her place working. So yeah. So we skip to the end of the school day with Narukami, Izuku, Yosuke, and Chie talking and feeling sad about Saki not being here no more. Sad. Izuku trying to cheer up Yosuke. And when Izuku was comforting him, Narukami says, "Hey guys, actually I don't know, is it before or after Saki's death? I don't know, but after Saki, no, this is before. Oh yeah, Izuku was at home, and yeah, so Yosuke, Chie, and Narukami already went to the TV world, so yeah. So Izuku decides to tell them that Izuku decides to tell them, and he says, "Hey guys, I gotta tell you something. Since the first incident, I started to secretly do some investigating of my own to figure out why she got killed and who killed her. And so I've been secretly doing this, but since Saki's death, I don't know. Now I need to figure this one out, and I was wondering if you guys could help me try to solve this case." They agreed of joining Izuku on the case. Great. We'll start tomorrow. I gotta go. I need to get home. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. We'll start this case tomorrow. We go to Yosuke's perspective. After Izuku leaves, Yosuke, Chie, and Narukami are in the TV. Yosuke having rope in his hand, tying it around him. So he says, no, Chie says, "Yosuke, what are you doing? Why are you going back in there?" My bad. "I'm going back in there to figure out what happened." Yosuke jumps into the TV, and fair enough, Narukami literally gets pulled in, and I think the rope got snapped, or it got snapped. So yeah, so Izuku, no, Narukami and Yosuke were in the TV world. Teddy came to them. He says, what are you guys doing back here? Are you the ones dumping the bodies here?" Narukami says, "Wait, what? You mean the bodies were being dumped over here?" Yosuke says, "Are you the one doing this? Because we are not the ones dumping the bodies in here." No, and Yosuke just tackles him, trying to take off the head to see who's inside that costume. And when Yosuke opens it, he sees nothing. The suit was moving on its own. Like, yeah, Yosuke screams like, ah, it's creepy. There's nothing inside. How does it work? Narukami just walks up unfazed and puts the head back on the body. Teddy says, ah, thanks, nice guy. Yosuke says, dude, does anything rattle you? Huh? After a couple minutes, Teddy, Naru, and Yosuke walks around, and Teddy trying to find Saki's scent. And Yosuke says, hey, could you quit talking for a couple of seconds? Yosuke pulls out the phone and shows the picture of Saki and says, is this the girl that you saw? Teddy says, yeah, that's the girl, and I'm pretty sure she went into that store. Yosuke says, that's Saki's house. Narukami hears something and says, hey guys, do you hear that? They hear this, the voice of Saki. Yosuke runs out to the door, yelling for Saki's name. And when he got inside, this goes in canon because I don't remember the voices, what they say in there. So yeah. And after a couple of minutes, Yosuke's shadow comes from the back and says, well, mainly in canon, but let's skip to the battle. Yosuke's shadow transforming into his dark persona. Narukami summoning his persona, ready for battle. And Yosuke's shadow fighting while talking the truth to Yosuke. When Yosuke is denying it, saying it's not true, it's not true. And Narukami runs to freaking Yosuke and punches him in the face. He says, ow, that hurt. Wrong guy. Ow. Narukami says, you liked her, right? Yeah, she was my everything. She was the girl I loved. Then isn't that enough? Narukami says. And as in canon, Yosuke accepts. The shadow gets weaker and weaker. And Narukami does his ultimate move. Well, it does his Izanagi's ultimate move by saying his name. Lightning comes down from the heavens, striking the shadow of Yosuke. The shadow transforms back into Yosuke's regular shadow. And Yosuke accepts, gaining his persona and the shadow disappearing. And that's it. This is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, And I said it, and I say this again. Discord is in the link of the description down below. And I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.